Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got a pretty cool beer here that I had not ever had, and someone traded two of these. I already had one, so I could try it out before I did the review. This is Murphy's Red Ale. Murphy's is brewed out of the Heineken Brewery umbrella from the Netherlands. They imported into Connecticut, and it has been around since 1856. They call it a premium Irish-style red ale brewed with the original recipe that goes back into the 1700s. If you read about it, it's a really cool glass, too. I mean, if you can see how this thing kind of has a little flute right here, it's pretty cool. Anyway, it's, like I told you, it's a red ale. It was first brewed at the Lady Wells Brewery in 1856, like I mentioned. They call it a clear ale with a rich amber color and creamy head. Very crisp, malty flavor with a touch of fruit sweetness and a soft body. Pretty complex there, isn't it? Really cool red Murphy's cap. I like that a lot. It's got the coat of arms up above it, which is pretty cool. When you first pour this beer, it does definitely start to form a pretty nice head. And it's that, what I call that real light, airy, white, kind of thin style head. Excuse me. It's 5% alcohol, and it's available in 4-packs and 6-packs, is what I learned as well. And they say it pairs the best with a pork chop dinner, which I think is pretty cool. When you first smell it, you definitely smell the sweetness of the touch of fruity sweetness that they talk about in their description. You definitely smell that, which is nice. It's got that nice kind of reddish malty color. Fair amount of carbonation coming up the top. Head does dissipate, as you notice, and just kind of keeps a nice light rim around the edge of it. When you first try this beer, the first thing and this is why I mentioned this earlier before I took my little sip, that you taste is that fruity sweetness, which I actually didn't think it was going to be as pronounced as it is, but it's there, and it's really nice. It's not overpowering. If you watch some other videos, I don't like strong flavors of too much of one thing. It's just that front end little kind of sweetness, followed by a malt flavor. It's very smooth to drink. It's very crisp, like they described, like as in there's no bad strong odor or aftertaste. It doesn't make your jaw curl up because it's too bitter. It's a real smooth beer. This beer I've actually seen at restaurants where they have, the big wall of beer. And yet again, this is one of those beers that I just overlooked because I've got 14 others in front of it that I know I like and want to try instead. I would definitely buy this beer again. I would definitely order this at a restaurant. Maybe, Saturday afternoon if you're going to meet some friends to watch a football game or have dinner, and you want to have a beer before dinner with an appetizer. I think this would be an awesome beer for that. It's very, very good. It's surprisingly good. It's one of those things where I have that mental kind of block where I'm like, all right, well, it's brewed from Heineken, so it's going to be skunky. It's not. It's brewed from Heineken, well, it's probably going to have some sort of kind of aftertaste to it or some sort of weird flavor that tastes real European. Nope, not the case. Not at all. This is a awesome, awesome beer. A lot of the London beers, that have kind of their own unique flavor, more of what I call the pub-style beers, I would definitely classify this as one of those beers. Very, very tasty, easy to drink, awesome flavor, definitely buy it again. Rating scale 1 to 5 that we do on our reviews, I would give it at least a 4. At least a 4. I'll probably put that as a 4 on our website, but I'd actually maybe go to a 4.5. I mean, this is one of those beers where you open up, you don't have high expectations, at least for me, and you are overwhelmed by how well it drinks. So there you have it, Murphy's Red Ale. I like it a lot, and I think a lot of other people will too. So check it out. If you've tried it, let us know what you think. If you've tried it over there in the Netherlands, I want to hear about that too. Thanks for watching microbeerreviews.com. We really appreciate it. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we're on the World Wide Web at microbeerreviews.com. We'll see you again real soon. Cheers.